Well, the only one we don't have is Brantley. He had a sleepover with a buddy, but I'm up here cutting a pickup load for my mom's house and a pickup load for an elderly lady over, well, I've been hauling to her. She is about out of wood, and I said, don't worry about the money. We'll get you some firewood to get you through the winter. So anyhow, this tree, you see someone hooked a rope on it. They this is where Mackenzie and I cut this last tree, wedged it over. Well, there's another one here that they had hung up. It's in that last video. I just wrapped a cable around it and it fell, hit the road, and when the butt end kicked up, I jerked it over, come up on the road just perfect. So probably won't fill us, but there's a bunch of scraps down along the road that other guys have left. So anyhow, we're gonna get limbing this up and get it marked up.
Almost like clay mud.
So we have some exciting news that we'll probably be sharing here in the near future. Sponsorship from a logging supply company. Received an email last week about it, and I'm actually pretty surprised of the email, but they had received emails from one of our subscribers. So they looked into our channel and sent an email and want to sponsor us with some products. Down or flat. Just let the saw do the work, okay? Get this one started. Hang on now. Hey, grip the saw. Wrap your hand all the way around it. So, if anyone's wondering, Gabriel is 14 years old. He has ran chainsaw before. He hasn't ran it much, but after today, he really liked running this saw. I think he was a little intimidated by the bigger saws before, so thanks to William for sending this saw. Gabriel and Mackenzie both got to run it, and they love it. Brantley has yet to run it, but knowing him, he'll probably ask to use the 395. But anyhow, just teaching them how to do an upcut. They got to learn sometime. And yeah, so hopefully you guys can teach someone or learn something yourself. Stay safe, wear protective gear. I know I say that, and I don't wear saw shaps part of the time, but it is what it is. I've had a saw in my hand, since I was 8 years old, so 20 some years. Had my first job actually doing a tree thinning unit when I was 12 years old. I was running a Stihl 036. So I learned young. It's good for kids to learn tools of the trade. It's always something they can fall back on when times get tough, or if they want to make a living at it, or heat their own home. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy the show.
Which truck's going where?
Yours will go to Dee Dee.
Okay. So I'll split smaller pieces for her since you don't have anybody to split for.
Just about like what you got.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
These are way too hot. My hands are burning up.
Well, I know a few of you wonder why I throw this over the bank. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Because no one wants to pick up bark out of their yard. When you throw it off the truck, it gets crumbled up into little crumbs and it just makes a mess for our clients. I'm not going to spend all day picking up this bark, stacking it nice and neat, and then haul it there just to have them say, oh, I don't want that bark. You know, if you burn bark, that's great. I burn bark as well, but if it falls off out here, I'm not going to pick it up.
Well, that and throwing it over the bank, we drove up through so many spots today where there's limbs and bark and chunks of trees. So cleaning up the road is very important too, even if we're not going to take that.
Yes, bark does burn good, and I do burn it, but like I said, I'm not going to pick it up, throw it on the truck just to have it break into little crumbs. That last firewood video, there's surprisingly a lot of comments about Mackenzie wearing earplugs. She had earplugs in. If you watch the video, we went over that in the beginning of the video. Like even when they're not running saw, we make them wear earplugs out here because these saws are super loud, huh? So.
Well, they're not the ones with the straps. They're just the little.
Yeah, they're the plugs. They're not the orange ones like Kelsey and I have.
So you probably can't see them, which, I mean, I guess before you comment, zoom in and look. But they do wear earplugs no matter what, and if they didn't bring earplugs, then they go in front of the truck or something while we're cutting.
Yeah, if there's not enough earplugs, or they forgot theirs, they all have their own pairs of earplugs with little cases and stuff. And if they forget them in one of the other trucks or something, we have them go a ways in front of the truck or behind the truck until we're done cutting. So that day I did not have the safety glasses. I forgot them in the other truck when Mackenzie was running saw, but as she was sitting there bucking it up, when you're doing that kind of cutting, it doesn't really kick back that much sawdust unless you're limbing or cutting, you know, at a higher level or falling a tree. On the way up here, Kelsey and I bring radios when we have these two trucks. The Ford's just too loud. I got it scheduled to get new exhaust on the Hulk the beginning of March, so that'll be nice. That truck's super loud right now, but Kelsey and I was talking about how nice it's getting to be and can't wait till all the snow's gone and the roads are dried out so we can make it out here a lot easier. This winter's been, well, I'd say last winter was worse cutting because we were having to chain up all the time just to go get wood, and it was super deep snow. And it's been nice having this road plowed and being able to cut up here where the loggers were, but we're ready for spring or summer. Go do some camping, be able to make it into other areas to cut firewood. Kind of get burnt out coming in the same spot day after day after day, and which this spot we've cut in here the last 2-3 years, and it's time to change the scenery a little bit.
Put more on the side there. Yeah. Like 1 or 2 more blocks. Make sure they're not going to fall over. Yeah. Yeah.
So if y'all are into hunting and stuff, Gil and Jane, the folks who sent us the Husky 395, the log PV, multiple letters and stuff like that. I chat with Gil quite often, just hearing stories about him going hunting. He grew up in California and would go to Colorado and Utah and stuff, and to hear hunting stories back in the 50s and 60s and 70s when giant bucks were, you know, around every corner is pretty awesome. I love hearing those stories. So I'm going to add in a few pictures of some of the animals Gil has taken over the years. And give a big shout out to Gil and Jane. They've just been huge supporters. Gil sent a letter the other day, and in the box, it came in a box, of course. He's always sending stuff, and I greatly appreciate it, Gil. I love you to death, my friend. But he sent wedges and some round files for us, so give a huge shout out to Gil and Jane. They're awesome folks, and I just love chatting with them.
We love their letters too.
Yeah,
I love hearing their stories, and Jane is just as much part of it, and they're awesome people. I love sitting in on David chatting with Gil. It's usually though while I'm still at work, so it's kind of tough, but he'll call him every once in a while on Sundays or something, and I get to sit in and listen and chit chat a little bit.
Say hello to Larry, Gil's son Larry. He's in the comments. Hopefully you're doing well, Larry, and you have the most amazing father. I would have loved to enjoy to go hunting with you guys if I was only a lot older and be able to hunt way back when.
That, and I love the smile it brings to David's face. He's always, okay, well, I can't text right now. I'm going to be on the phone with Gil. So, Gil, you've taken my spot when it comes to texting or calling. But awesome people. Say hi to them in the comments. Whoa.
Well, we're going to get this loaded up, and we'll bring you guys back in a little bit.
That's all it is.
Well, we got loaded, had a good time out here cutting wood, and yeah, we're gonna get this load dropped off at my mom's house, and then that other load will go to an elderly lady who we cut for. She's about out of wood, and yeah, told her at the beginning of the season, don't worry about any kind of pavement, just don't go freezing.
Yeah.
So
she was our lucky firewood winner too, so we're gonna take good care of our customers no matter what. And yep, let's pay it forward. There's people that helped us out big time, and you know, when our trucks were broken down, they were very considerate of, you know, us having to do 2 loads on 1 truck. So we're gonna take care of our people no matter what.
Thank you folks for watching. Wish you good health and happiness, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Hope there's sunshine where you guys are at. I'll see you later.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous day, sunshine. Can't wait for warm weather. Over and out.